What's the goddamn deal? Welcome back to Recognize. Oh, hold on. I'm fucking up. Gotta put my persona on, baby. What's the goddamn deal? Welcome back to Recognize Real. It's your boy, GB. What's the damn deal, everybody? Hold on, I gotta look something up before I say what I'm gonna say because I could be wrong. Hold up. I could be wrong. Bitch. Oh, yeah. This marks episode 48. I'm going to tell you why that's a big deal in a second. But first things first, I want to say I don't got much for you today. I'm not even going to do any movie trivia because I'm not prepared. I've been pretty busy with school, and my birthday passed this past weekend on Sunday. I'm 32 now. And I feel it every time I get up. I'm like, ah. But nah, so I've been pretty busy. I didn't have any time to record any sound bites, so that's on me. I know how much you guys love that, so forgive me this week. I'll have some fire ass ones for episode 50, because the next solo will be episode 50. I'll do like a double feature type deal. But maybe I'll do 3. If I can get 3 people, I'll call all 3 of them. But yeah. What's been up with me? I've just been going to school. I've been doing the CDL thing, and it's pretty cool. Bars. It's pretty cool because the school is like at your own pace type of deal. You know. It's mostly online until you get to actually handle the trucks. So, I go in around 9, 10. I stay till about 3 or when it closes at 4. But sometimes I leave early because it's a lot of information. And I don't know about you guys, but after a certain amount, like, my brain kind of just stops retaining things. Take a lot of notes. Take a fuck ton of notes. I've almost filled a whole composition book filled with notes, but that I can go back to and look at before I actually do the permit testing. But it's a lot, and some of those videos are long, and sometimes I gotta be like, all right, I gotta go for my mental health. But it's cool. I mean, it's nice. There's other people there, but usually I get my own room to myself. I turn the lights off. And I just be jamming them videos. Learned a lot, man. I got so much respect for truck drivers now. Like, we gotta really. They have a lot on their plate, just driving from point A to point B, that we need to be more courteous to them on the road. I never would have known if I didn't start taking these classes, but they're professional drivers, and most of the time we are fucking them over with the little stupid shit we're doing in our little cars. And they could kill us, but because they're professionals and pretty much know, like, okay, most of these motherfuckers is assholes, they don't. So respect that. I got a lot more respect for truck drivers out there. If you get anything from this pod, please, like, respect them. When you're driving past them, don't speed past them. Don't, whenever they're trying to turn or get over to the next lane, like, let them do their thing. Because, like I said, every maneuver they do in that truck is a stressful one. Trust me. That shit's fucking crazy. Seen some wild ass videos. But yeah, no, I think I got probably like, I should have my license by like June. Wait, it's May. Yeah, so by like June, maybe mid-June, depending on how fast I do everything. But what else? What else? So besides school, I've been coming home. I've been distracted. Not gonna lie. I've been writing outlines, but I haven't been like writing. Um, I have recorded a couple more stories. Just waiting for those to get edited. Can't wait. I can't wait to hear how they turn out. It's just gonna be so dope. I just I think I told y'all last time on the last solo that I rewrote something that I found a long time ago, and I just recorded that. So much fun. So much fun. I can't tell you how much fun I have recording my stories. Like, I just be in here cracking up, especially when I'm doing all these different voices and stuff. And I learned that my country impersonation, my country accent's not that good. But I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm going to figure it out. Um, As anybody that knows me knows that I want to be a voice actor. That's what I want to do. You might hear your boy in a commercial or two, bars, one of these days. But voice acting, audiobook recording, that'd be sick. So if anybody listening knows how I can get into those lanes, please let me know. But I've been on this Wii, not this Wii, I'm tripping, the Switch. This is an Xbox controller, but it's a Switch Xbox controller. Man, they added well, they've had the N64 on there for a while. It's cool because it costs about as much as the game would cost for the subscription. It's about like 60, $70 before a year subscription. And they have Super Nintendo, NES. They have all that shit they need to add. Game Boy on there. On the code. Nintendo. Hear me out. Send me free shit. But I've been on that shit tough. The N64 is so much fun. They got Mario Party 1 and 2. They just added Pokemon Stadium. I've been on that shit tough. Pokemon Stadium. They added 007. Fun as fuck. Mario Tennis, Mario Kart, Wave Runner, Star Fox. You name it. They got it. And they got something that's taken hold of my life is they got Mario Golf on the N64. So much goddamn fun. I don't even like golf. But that game is fucking live. It was so good that I went and bought the new one. I bought me that for my birthday. The Mario Golf for the Switch, and it's so much fun. I remember I bought it, it downloaded, and my boy G came over because we were going out for my birthday. And me and this nigga on the little controllers on the little screen on the Wii was getting it in. We was all we was getting into it. That shit was fun. They kept robbing us on hole-in-ones. I got bars today. But it's so much fun. I didn't do nothing special for my birthday. We went to Chili's. I love Chili's. If you know me, you know that. I'm like a little 12-year-old kid. I'm going to go to Chili's for my birthday. I'm going to go to Chili's. And the squad pulled up, ate good, went swimming after, and then we played some Mario Golf, all four of us. And we was four grown-ass men yelling at the screen. Like, I'm telling you, Nintendo brings people together. Like, PlayStation, Xbox is cool, but if you got people coming over and, you know, they want to play some, you don't got no board games or nothing, bust out the Switch. I really think every household should have a Switch just for entertainment purposes only, even if you only play it when people come over. Every house should have a Switch because, like I said, they got games for multiple people. The golf game's 4 players, tennis is 4 players. Mario Party's 4 players. You just got to get the controllers, and like I said, man, it's so much fun. And then they got the old games on there too now. So much fun. And then it's even like even kids can play with the adults. It's not like difficult ass shit. You know, like my niece was playing with us, and she was doing her thing. She was doing her thing. Once she got the hang of it, she was hanging with us, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So, truck driving, respect truckers, and get a Switch for the house. Those are my two key points right now. Switch for the house is sick. What else? My boy got me the Demon Slayer game. That shit's sick. It's just like if you ever played Ultimate Ninja Storm, it's just like that. You know, you go through the story and unlock the characters as you beat them and stuff, and then you can go and fight each other on there. That shit's dope. Shit's dope. Um, speaking of gaming, speaking of gaming, speaking of gaming, I'm gonna start streaming again. Um, I'm probably gonna stream. I'd love to stream Mario Golf because me and that nigga John be getting into it, and that should probably be funny. We be getting it in on there, and that should probably be funny to watch because we take it so goddamn seriously. I'm gonna be streaming God of War Ragnarok, and maybe in the future, maybe some Call of Duty. I don't know. I think I might be Call of Duty'd out. But look out for that. The Twitch GB's coming back, baby. I'm coming back. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. That's what's been up with me. What else has been up? Been watching the new season of Dave. That shit's hilarious, but it's also deep as fuck. Side note, got my Crystal Desire candle. Shout out to Crystal Desire. Shit smells amazing. And it's just like good energy. You know what I'm saying? But Dave is a show about the rapper Lil Dicky. I don't know if he's a rapper anymore because he ain't put shit out in so long, but he's actually a really good rapper. He's just really silly. But the show's just about him and his life, and on this season they're on tour, and each episode's a different city, and the shit's hilarious. The shit's hilarious. I'm not gonna say much. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but he's a really good writer. I think he writes and directs the show. Don't quote me on that. But he's a really good writer. Like some of these episodes, I'm like, man, they get really deep, you know, and I'm just like, huh. But it's on FX or FXX. I don't know the difference. But you should definitely check that show out if you haven't already. Dave. Hi, I'm Dave. Who's Dave? What else? I got stuff written down here. Talked about my birthday. I turned 32. Didn't really do much, like I said. Just hung out with the homies. Went and played ball. Went and hung out with the homies. And that's all I ever really need. I feel like as I've gotten older, birthday's just another day. It's nice to be celebrated and stuff, but, it's just another day. I'm cool with the cake and the people that I love, so to everybody who reached out and told me happy birthday, thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. And I love you for that. And for the ones I spent my birthday with, y'all know I love y'all niggas. Dirty Mike and the boys. Shout out to the tribe. Sorry. Shout out to the tribe. Taddy Mason, Alyssa, a.k.a. Queen Shoulder Shrug, nigga Young G, John B. Lace, E Money, a.k.a. E in the Clouds, a.k.a. E. Taddy Mason. Did I say Taddy Mason already? Taddy Mason, a.k.a. Tati. Selena, a.k.a. Young Selena. I don't know. I don't have an a.k.a. for her yet. But I had a lot of fun on my birthday. And like I said, I just kept it simple, kept it short, went to Chili's. Maybe on like the big ones, like the fives in the decades, like 35, 40. Maybe I'll do something big for those. But the in-betweens, it's just another day. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool having my birthday on the weekend this year, though. Whoa, that was me. Another thing I've been on these these Pokemon mangas, and it's not from the anime. It's based off the game, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, the original games. Yo, if you haven't read these and you're a fan of Pokemon, I definitely recommend. I bought the whole first what do you call it, volume. It's about 7 books. I just finished 2. Really good. It's a completely original Pokemon story. Like, even if you played the game, it doesn't really even follow the game. Some of the gym leaders work for Team Rocket. Like, some of the gym leaders are bad guys. So you got like Brock, Misty, Erica, and Lieutenant Surge. I mean, no, what's that nigga's name? Blaine. They're good guys, but the other 4 are bad guys. So I just put 5. And they work for Team Rocket. That shit's crazy. It's super dark. Like, for example, there's these 2 Pokemon and setting flame to this place, and the bad guy froze them and then broke all the pieces. He killed them. What else? What else? There's a scene where big ass Rhydon used Stomp on a Pikachu, and he literally stomped. Like, you could see Pikachu's legs and arms coming out from under his feet, and he was literally stomping that nigga. Like, I was like, oh shit, this nigga gonna die. And then there's this place in Pokemon, for people who don't know, called Lavender Town, and it's famous for the Pokemon Tower, where people come and bury their dead Pokemon. And in the game, you have to go to the tower and save a guy and defeat Team Rocket at the same time, but there's also a ghost, right? In the manga, there's a Ghastly who's a ghost Pokemon, and he's using his gas to reanimate the dead Pokemon corpses and attack people. Like, holy shit, there's Pokemon like with their head hanging off of their body, all cut up and decayed from death. Like, that shit was fucking crazy. I'm gonna take a picture of it, and that might be the oh shit, this shit's recording everything that I'm saying. That's what that was. But yeah, man, it was dark. The main character used Razor Leaf on one of the Pokemon, and it like went through its skull. I was like, holy shit, I wasn't ready. Super dark shit, super dark shit. If you're a fan of Pokemon, I definitely recommend, especially if you're an adult. Like, this shit's been out, damn, it's been it's been recording me for a while. That's so weird. Especially if you're an adult and you're a fan of Pokemon, because, you know, the show's so kiddie. Like, I just wish Nintendo, I hope you hear me on this too. Like, your fans are 30 plus. Your true diehard fans are 30 plus. It is what it is, especially with Pokemon. Most Nintendo, like I said, kids can play it, but most like diehard Nintendo fans are 30 plus. It's a fact. They need to make more games geared towards us, especially with these pocket monsters, because this book is so fucking cool because it's darker than what you're used to with Pokemon. So, shout out Nintendo once again. But, so speaking of my birthday, for those who don't know, the first time I ever recorded a podcast was on April 29th, 2022. Me and my boy Eddie recorded all the way up until like midnight. We talked for like 3-4 hours. It was dope. And it was cool because when my birthday, when it happened, you could hear my other roommates like, happy birthday, motherfucker, on the fucking mic and shit. It was cool. I wish I still had that shit, man. That sucks. Even if I didn't post it, it'd just be nice to have. But I've been on this podcast journey for a whole fucking year, people. Episode 48. About to be 50. Oh man, it's been so much fun. I've learned a lot. And if you go back and listen to the very first thing that I put out, that's kind of just about me. I told you that I was feeling kind of empty and dull, and I needed just something to do. And honestly, I don't feel that way anymore. Through this podcast, I found my creativity again. I found some drive. I found my voice. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I want to do now. And it's thanks to this. It's thanks to having something to put out every week. Like, even this week, I've been busy. I was like, man, I got to drop something on Thursday. I have to. And I didn't record Monday. I didn't record Tuesday. But I'm recording today. Today's Wednesday. And it'll be out tomorrow. It'll be out Thursday. And that's just kind of cool, having that kind of routine. And I'm not going to say it's like a job, because I love this and I definitely don't get paid. But it's just good to have something to look forward to, like that people are looking forward to. Like, I can't let y'all down either. Expect something on Thursdays for my true fans, my recognized millions. But it's been fun. Let me see. I'm going to go through. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to go through some of these episodes and tell you which ones were my favorites. And if this is your first time listening, you can go check them out. But Get the Gun, that was a good one. Shout out to Zobone. Shout out to everybody who's come on the pod. I'm just going to go through. Shout out to Zobone. Shout out to Tatty. Shout out to my cousin, Boss. You've been on there twice. Tatty and E been on there multiple times. Shout out to my boy Young G. I got to get that nigga on here again, but he's scared. Shout out to my nigga Jay Flips. He been on here a couple times too. Always a good convo I have with him. Predator appreciation episode. Me and my boy John was going through a Predator black hole. That shit was fun. Shout out to Jess. Thank you so much for coming on. I want to get her on again for the video. She's scared though. Shout out to the homegirl Alyssa. That's one of my favorite episodes. Balance. It's one of my favorite episodes. Shout out to her. That was one of the first ones that I ever recorded on the old equipment. And she came on again for the first video. So shout out to Alyssa. Shout out to my boy John. My boy Tuss. Hey, shout out to Tuss. He's doing his thing. Known Unknown Collective. I think he has his hats out now. So hit him up for a hat. Shout out to my boy Rilo, my homegirl Abby. What else we got? Oh, shout out to my boy Rob. Boy Rob G came on here. I got to get him on the video too. I remember this, the It Rant. Shout out to my boy T. He taught me a little bit about Buddhism and shit. Shout out to him. I got to get him on the video. Ian J came on, talked about depression. That's another amazing episode. I got another one with my cousin called Jesus is Groupies. That shit's hilarious. My boy Kevin, shout out to Kevin. Hey, Kevo, whenever you ready to come back on, man, hit me up. I'm ready, man. We got video now, too. What else we got? My boy Jizzle. Shout out to my Nintendo bro. My Nintendo bro. Shout out to my boy Jizzle. Came all the way out to Dubai just to be on your boy's pod. Came all the way out from Dubai. He didn't just come to see me, but he made sure he came over. Shout out to Amy. That was a fun episode. And that's another thing. The ones when I talk to people that I don't really know that very well, those were probably my favorite ones. Don't get me wrong, I love sitting down and chopping it up with my friends, but interviewing someone that you don't know, it just seems more genuine of an interview, and I had a lot of fun doing that. So shout out to Amy, shout out to Tatty and E for coming on and being super open about your life together. That was such a fun episode to record and go back and listen to. I got a lot of good feedback on that one. Shout out to that boy Mars, that boy Malcolm. Stay up, my brother. Keep rapping. That shit was fun. We recorded on his birthday. Shout out to my boy Jay. You know, I got nothing but love for him and his family. And, you know, I know he's down to come on here and chop it up again. Tia, the homegirl Tia, shout out to her. That was one of my favorite episodes too, because, you know, me and her partied and we smoked, but I never really like got to know her. You know what I'm saying? Like as an individual. So that episode was a lot of fun. And then yeah, shout out to that boy Chris, Amy's husband. That was a good episode. Like I said, I'm gonna record with my friends. That's a given, you know. But I want to record more with individuals that I don't know. So if you are listening to this and you know anybody who'd be interested to come on the pod, hit me up. Send me their info. Wait, what's today's date? I'm good. Send me their info. I'd love to talk to them. The next episode, my next interview is going to be with Eddie and Tati's neighbor, Clay. Cool ass dude. We had a great conversation. We talked for a very long time, and we were under the influence of something magical. So definitely stay tuned to that episode. This is all I have. This is all I got for you. It's another episode of Recognize Real, episode 48. We're almost at 50. We're almost there. Like I said, this one's going to be short and sweet. I love you guys. If you're listening, thank you for listening. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, and go get it.
It's Liam.